Hi, I'm Chester Elton.
And I'm Adrian Gostick. You know, over the last 20 years, we've surveyed more than 850,000 working adults to understand what drives employee engagement. First, the good news. There are plenty of people who love what they do. We found them in every organization in every country we studied. They come to work motivated. They give their all. But unfortunately, there's bad news too. There are plenty of talented, smart people who are just going through the motions. They know they're not as motivated as they could be day to day, while some are actually demotivated. That's not good for those individuals, and it's certainly not good for their managers or their organizations.
What's the difference? Those who are most engaged have aligned more of their work with their core motivations. The problem is that most people don't understand what motivates them, or even if they do know, they don't know what to do about it. That's why we wrote What Motivates Me and created the Motivators Assessment. Our greatest joy in life has been in helping people change the way they look at their work in positive ways.
Let's begin by taking a journey to Florence. It's 1504. After young Michaelangelo unveiled his statue of David, well, local artists complained that there were flaws. The right hand was too big, the neck was too long, and something about the left buttock was just not quite right.
The head of the Florentine Republic told Michaelangelo that David's nose was a little too large. So the artist climbed back up his ladder with marble dust hidden in his hand. He then pretended to chisel on the offending nose, but in reality was simply just letting the dust fall to the ground. Sorarini then announced the nose was far more lifelike.
Michelangelo was ignoring the critics. He knew he'd created a masterpiece, but he didn't credit his achievement to his skill with a chisel. No, he believed his unique genius was in seeing possibility where others saw only a second-hand piece of rock. He said, "In every block of marble, I see a statue as plain as though it stood before me. I have only to hew away the rough walls that imprison it."
There is a lesson in this story for all of us. If we want to be happily engaged in our work and performing at our fullest potential, we've got to look inside ourselves to understand what truly motivates us. Our research shows that all of us host a unique blend of motivators. They are core drivers that should guide us in sculpting the work life that's right for us.
So, we ask you, what are you doing exactly on those days when you're excited and energized in your work, when you have that skip in your step? Only when we identify those drivers can we begin to chip away what constrains us and unleash our full potential, our best ideas, and our productive power. Only then can we silence the critics around us and realize happiness is about aligning the work you do every day with what motivates you.